According to a new poll, many Americans may be having a change of heart when it comes to their hesitancy about getting vaccinated. An Axios-Ipsos poll released today has found that the number of Americans who now say that they are not very likely or not likely at all to get vaccinated has fallen to a new low. Now only 20% answered that question that way, compared to 23% 2 weeks ago and 34% in March. The survey found that the main reason the opposition to vaccines has declined is the strength of the Delta variant, kids returning to schools, vaccine mandates, and the FDA giving Pfizer its final approval. Many who remain vaccine hesitant are in the South. Louisiana and Mississippi, which just got hit by Hurricane Ida, have some of the lowest vaccination rates in the country, according to the latest data from the CDC. And hospitals that are already inundated with COVID patients may now have to take in Hurricane Ida victims as well as deal with their own storm damage. So, how will these states deal with two catastrophes that could compound each other? Joining me now is Dr. Anita Henderson, a pediatrician in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and president of the Mississippi chapter of the American Academy of Pediatricians. Dr. Henderson, thank you for joining me. So what are you seeing already in the wake of the hurricane as it may be impacting capacity at hospitals that are already under stress dealing with COVID?
Well, thank you so much for having me on tonight to talk about COVID and talk about the hurricane. So we lived through Hurricane Katrina 16 years ago. So we really are feeling for our neighbors to the west in Louisiana. And what we found with Hurricane Katrina was that the immediate impact was primarily focusing on that search and rescue. And then afterwards, we would see impacts from injuries, from things like unsafe water, just as your previous speakers had talked about. And that on top of COVID has us very concerned about our hospital situation. As you mentioned, all of our hospitals are currently full. All of our ICUs are full. We will be working with our neighbors to the west and taking patients as they need us to. But right now, we're still in that search and rescue and recovery effort. We can't even get ambulances out of New Orleans, out of southern Louisiana right now in order to help them.
Are you expecting a kind of Hurricane Ida COVID surge when you're desperate to, save your life and in a panic to deal with the stress of hurricane? You're not worrying about your mask. You're piloting as many people in the car as you can to get out of harm's way, and that's all completely understandable. But will that in some way, do you believe, add to the COVID crisis that you're already facing?
That's absolutely what we're worried about. As you mentioned, these shelters are taking in people as they need to. Many of them are vaccinated, but as you mentioned, in southern Louisiana and Mississippi, many are not vaccinated. So right now we're focusing on protecting our citizens, but we are focused as well on the Delta variant. And we know that the Delta variant is much more contagious than the original coronavirus. It has 1,000 times more particles in the nose, and it affects, instead of 2 people, one person can then affect up to 8 people. And we are seeing that transmission happen within the school system as well. So yes, we are worried about our hospital capacity. We are worried about the hospitals in Louisiana that are already filled to capacity. And this surge of COVID due to the hurricane on top of the previous surge of COVID is very concerning right now.
What do you say to people who had to evacuate, how to best keep themselves safe? Many people are going to family, relatives. The houses they're going to are not built to consume or house a whole other family, but they're packing in 8 people into a place that can probably hold only 4. In those conditions, you're just going to be in each other's faces because you have to stay safe. They had to evacuate. How best do people go about dealing with the stress of that and also try to keep themselves safe, try to remember that COVID is a real thing?
So the things that families can do when they have multiple family units within a home, first of all, if you're mixing families, try inside, if you can, to wear a mask if you're going to be within close proximity. The other thing that would be important to do, of course, if you're sharing food, sharing meals, washing your hands. If anybody gets sick, even right now during the pandemic, please go ahead and get tested. We have testing sites all throughout South Mississippi. It's really going to be hard in the Louisiana area right now because I know some of those testing sites have been shut down. But in South Mississippi, we do have testing sites available. So what we did see with Hurricane Katrina was people put off taking care of themselves. They did not go in for visits and for health care when they needed it. So we really don't want people who are suffering, who might be sick, to put that off right now because of the hurricane. So families just are going to have to do the best that they can in those difficult situations to try to protect themselves and protect their loved ones.
We heard from our last guest that some federal aid is being rushed to the people in and around New Orleans, like ice and food and some generators. Should we also be rushing into that space more vaccines and messaging to people that of all the times you don't want to get sick is right now when there is nowhere for us to take you, and that hospitals are already strained if they are still open in and around New Orleans? Should we be more aggressively messaging that way and also rushing more vaccine into that area as being as vital as getting food for you?
I do think it's important to look at all this health care. Some of our vaccines, as you know, do have that cold storage situation. They have to remain on ice at very low temperatures. And so some of the freezer capacities and the generator capacities in southern Louisiana may make that difficult. But I do think we cannot let our foot off the gas pedal right now when it comes to vaccinating our citizens. We have seen increases in Mississippi in our vaccination rates over the last several weeks due to schools going back, due to the rise of the Delta variant. We do not want to lose that momentum right now when we are getting our kids vaccinated, when we are getting those adults vaccinated, because as you mentioned, vaccines are the most important tool in our toolkit right now to prevent coronavirus and to stop the spread. So we definitely want to encourage people, if they've had one dose, if it's time for their second dose, don't put that off. Go ahead and get yourself vaccinated. Now, if you have to get behind by a week or 2 or 3, that's okay. You do not have to restart the series. You just go ahead and get that booster shot as soon as you're able. But we don't want to slow down our vaccination rate right now because COVID and the Delta variant are not slowing down.